Hello and welcome to my channel, and today we are playing Soda Dungeon. For those people who are waiting for Boss Clicker, it will come out this weekend at some point, so please be patient. Anyway, what have I done since the last time I actually been on here? So if I check my relics, as you can see, I've put them up considerably. I've got 2,000 of the strength, 2,000 of the heart, the health, 10,000 liquid gold, 6,000 of this ever essence, but to be honest I don't really know why I'm upgrading that, because I don't really need the essence at the moment. 1,000 of this one, which gives me 3 MP per relic level, 6,000 of the 3% boost to magic attacks, and also 6,000 of the relic of Dark Mage. Now what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys what kind of stuff I have equipped my guys with, and the main thing I'm equipping my guys with is gold. So the armor, as you can see, 145% gold earned. Unfortunately I can't find an armor other than this Midas plate level 10, which also gives gold. So I've got the Marvelous Claws at level 10, which gives me 95% gold earned and a 67% chance of better items. For the shield, I've got Candy Shield, which gives me 145% gold, 52 chance of better items, and 30 essence chance. And a load of people, if you don't know how to get the Ring of Riches, so there are some stuff that you can get, but you can only get while doing the Dungeon of Despair, pretty much, or the Lair of Despair as you call it, and Ring of Riches is one of them. If you want to get that, then I'd suggest going on level 10,000 and continue on until about 17,000 or over. So that's the only way that I actually got these, and the others are pretty much the same, especially the Ring of Triumph, which gives me 1 cap for every dungeon boss defeated. Now if you got these, what I would suggest, currently I have 4 Dark Mages on 1 shifter. I have all these cap things. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 6 caps, and then 3 of these Ring of Riches. I don't need more than that. As for those people who will ask, the Vans Magnet is okay if you're doing a short run, but if you're doing a long run, then I would suggest doing Ring of Riches as well. And also, as you can see on my shifter, I've also, what happens is when you do unlock the shifter, what I would suggest is putting a thief and a knight in. So do 2. Well, if I was you, I'd start from level 1 on any of your dungeons. Get 2 Dark Mages, 1 thief, one thief, one, what's the other one now? Knight, and then 1 shifter. And what happens is, it'll say a certain amount of thingy to unlock greedy, a certain amount of levels to unlock pilfer, and so forth and so forth. And you want to unlock all of these 4 first, before taking the thief and the knight out, and then just equip them here. You can have up to 2. I have the thief and the knight because they give me like a bonus anyway. I can open the chests, which is great. So yeah, anyway, that's my thing. That's my army that I go into the dungeon with. I've only really dealt with the Lair of Despair because the normal dungeon is pretty boring at the moment, and you don't get these special items. So as we go to stats, as you can see, our most essence in a trip is 3.4 million. My average trip is 471 battles. So quite a considerable amount, if I'm honest. So yeah, what was I gonna do in this? Okay, so after you get quite a load of caps, so if I go into my relic levels, let's go on this, and I click on here, as you can see I have 1.2k in caps, and I haven't hired any of these guys yet. I haven't even like unlocked them yet, and I won't. But after a while, after you get a certain amount of caps, as you can see, the portal starts glowing. You can go into the portal. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go travel to the interdimensional area. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Hello, old friend. I hope you've been enjoying the Warriors Dimension. I can't imagine a more fitting location for someone that relishes large numbers as much as you. So I couldn't help but notice these shiny new caps you've been carrying around. Strange, because I don't remember putting any caps down there. You could say I've taken a bit of a fancy to them. I know, I could just make my own caps, right? I already did actually, but it's just not the same. Yours are, well, hard-earned. They have more meaning. Mine feel rather pointless by comparison. Plus I couldn't get them to glimmer exactly right. I have some extra relics lying around here that you might be interested in. I suspect they will aid in the number of enlargement quests. I could count to infinity an infinitive number of times, so these things are sort of below me. And I definitely didn't just make them so I'd have something to trade for your caps. Nope, definitely not. So what do you say? And these are the stuff that you can actually do. You got the Relic of Raj. Yeah, it's pretty much the last soda that you can unlock, but I haven't really unlocked him because he hasn't been actually worth my time. You got the Relic of Owner, which I haven't unlocked. I haven't unlocked any of these, to be honest. And then the Relic of Shifter. Now, I want to buy this one, and the main reason I want to buy it is because I've got a shifter at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like change all my stuff to shifters. So yeah, so let's spend 1,000 caps to unlock, yes. Now I'm going to go back to the mortal plane. And as you can see, right next to my relic here is another relic here. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so, oh sweet. Okay, so I'm going to level it. I'm going to level this up to like 100. I want to get rid of some of my essence because they don't really do much after a while. The essence doesn't. So level that up to 100. I like to buy 100 of each at a time. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. And then I'm going to level up this like so. Like as much as I can. Let's go to level 3000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On my Layer of Despair, I have 64,561, and on my normal dungeon I've only got about 40,000 because I really haven't like decided on doing any of that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep leveling up my relics, the liquid gold at least. I don't know whether I'd be doing that at all or anymore, but as you can see, the portal is still open. I can still go in there if I want to buy any more relics, but I will end up buying the gladiator and stuff next time, and I'll be putting them in my party as well as a shifter so that you guys can see what they do. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, I always have this earn an extra 10% gold, which puts a little banner at the top, but if you're like grinding for like what 3,000 or however many like levels, it does help. It does help a lot. So let's go in a little bit and see how much gold I get per. Okay, so I get about 80. Is that okay? 83 million gold for each enemy that I kill, and about 142 million for the bosses that you get as well. So I'm getting caps quite quickly, as you can see, because I am recording. The gameplay is absolutely slower than usual. But yeah, what I do is I just focus on getting as much gold as you possibly can at first, and then continue on there. But yeah, anyway, that is it for now. As you can see, the warp is slow as heck, so I'm not going to do much gameplay when I actually do show you guys. I'll just show you guys what I've done and so forth, and if I do gameplay, I'll start the gameplay, then by the end of the run that I'm doing, record the gameplay again so that you can see what I get after a certain amount. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, Orc Club is pretty much the only one that I've got at the moment that only drops with the Lair of Despair. I've earned 5 caps within killing 54 enemies, and I've earned 9.2k essence. So just focus on getting as much gold as possible, because the more gold you get per enemy, the more caps you get, the more stuff you can actually buy. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. For those people, again, for those people who are waiting for an episode of Boss Clicker, it will be out this weekend at some point. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.